Welcome to the Relatively Friends podcast with Robbie, Kevin, and Yosef.
Yosef. Mr. Joe.
Yosef.
Is that my new name?
That's your new name, Yosef.
Awesome.
Oh, God. How's everyone out there in TV land today? We're old. We can say that.
Jesus Christ.
It doesn't suck here in Vegas. What was it like?
Oh, it still fucking sucks.
It's like 98 degrees.
It's 100.
Oh. Felt like 98.
It's still supposed to be 100 till like Thursday.
Saturday. Yeah.
Something like that, yeah.
Oh, I thought we were supposed to be cool for the rest of the
My ass.
Okay, so apparently it's not. It's it sucks here still. Other than that, we're good.
Were you not outside? Like, did you not feel it?
Yeah.
I mean,
Not going down anytime soon. We're still in the hundreds.
all right, so it'll be 90 in like next Saturday. So
Ooh, 90. Don't treat us so well.
don't worry, it'll be freezing during Halloween like it always is.
It was nice last year.
Yeah, last year I was in shorts and a t-shirt.
It was still cold.
No, it wasn't.
No, it wasn't cold.
It was like in the 80s. It was in the high 80s at night.
For my
Oh
wife,
yeah, you're right. It
for
was.
my wife's 40th, her birthday's a week before Halloween. We were at the pool. It was 95.
Oh shit.
Yeah. It was fucking warm.
Are we doing anything? I mean, do I need to be available for anything?
Not that I know of right yet.
Right. Well, you got to be like on it now because I got shit going on.
Yeah, Robbie's calendar's probably already full. You need to like
Yeah, I know. I
schedule
got
him.
my
You need
Saturday-
to schedule him now.
No.
The next Saturday's full. The Saturday after that's full.
We don't have anybody to watch our animals, so we're not doing anything.
I'm gonna make an app called Scheduled Robbie.
What? Yeah, you should. What? Joe, go take care of his animals for like 10 seconds. Just drive over there, do something for him.
I got my kids. We're not gonna be here.
Oh, where are you gonna go?
It's his kid's birthday.
Oh, will you
It was around the
wait?
same time with my wife's.
Are you doing like a birthday party and didn't invite
That's
my
why
kid?
they're in a stalemate. They don't hang out at each other's houses because they have similar birthdays.
Who?
One of his kids and my wife.
Oh, well, that's fucked up.
Very close birthdays, aren't they?
Watch it like
Yeah.
the same day.
No, they're not the same. No. Just very close. That way it's like when I try to schedule something for her, you're like, oh, no, I mean, kid's birthday. I'm like, well, can't you just be a deadbeat dad and skip out on your kid once in a while? Like,
Nah, no deadbeat dads here.
No, the problem is I can only do his birthday. It's either going to be, it would have been this weekend or November because the wife has him, the ex-wife has him the other two weekends.
Okay. Well, getting into our show, Joe's a deadbeat dad, and
good job, Joe.
Yep.
and today's topics are who the hell knows. I'm sure we'll come up with something.
They're right there on the wall.
What?
Yeah, those are
You just made me write those there.
those are guidelines.
Those are guidelines. Screw the guidelines.
So Kevin forgot to bring his cylinders for our test, and I will keep reminding him to bring the goddamn cylinders.
It ain't gonna happen.
Just bring the cylinders. Are we gonna use the goddamn cups? Whichever way works. I don't care.
No, because you have to have a measurement on the cups.
It's a cup. We're gonna fill one up and pour it into the larger one, and that's it.
Is it the same fluid?
Yes.
No, you see, you hesitated. It's not going to be the same amount of fluid.
It's
Very
gonna
close. It's very close. I checked the other day.
Did you with those cups?
Yes, because I took my youngest to McDonald's the other day and I bought a small cup. They're very close.
Oh, did you
Like,
save a small
very-
cup?
Yeah, I put it in.
Oh, we
the
have
other
all
two
three?
cups. Yes, we have all three.
Why didn't you say something? We could have just did it.
Yeah, it's too much work.
Holy fuck! You kidding me right now? I'm sitting here saying, "Oh, we don't have the stuff to do it." You're like, "Yeah, I already did it. I tested it already. Yeah, we can do it." Too much work. That sounds like something I would say.
Yeah,
Yeah, you have said that.
I'm taking a page out of your book, Robbie.
Oh, okay.
We learn from the best.
Yeah, that's probably not a good thing. All right. So, funny thing. After this, I'm actually going to. It's not funny, I guess. So I'm actually going to gonna go by Old Navy and use my Old Navy cash from when school started because I went and bought my kid clothes for school. Went to Old Navy. You spend how much ever, you get like little Old Navy cash.
Mhm.
School started like back in the beginning of September. The cash isn't good till now, so it's good from like today to the what's it, 6th or 5th? 6th. So 5th to the 13th, and I hate that stores do that. So Kohl's does the same thing. like Kohl's Cash. You've dealt with Kohl's Cash before, right?
I have never shopped at Kohl's ever. No.
God,
It's just like Hot Topic does the same thing. Like you
Do
buy,
they really?
yeah, you buy something, they give you their Hot Topic bucks or whatever it is, but they're only good for like 2 weeks in a random month.
yeah.
That's like it's the same exact thing.
I get the point of it is to get you to like come back later.
Yeah.
But half the time I forget about them. This will be the first time I've actually like remembered to use them, and the only reason I remember to use them because I had to do a return on some stuff, and it was past the 30 days, and they're like, "Oh well, we can't return it." So I'm like, "Give me store credit then." And they're like, "Okay, fine." So I have the store credit of like $100 that I got to use. But I think it's like ridiculous that that's the stuff we do nowadays. Like I know Kohl's has been doing it for God since I don't know when it started because I remember from like 2006, 7 dealing with Kohl's Cash.
Possibly. I don't know. Like I said, Hot Topic has always done that, the bucks thing.
Have they really?
Yeah,
But Hot Topic's been around for forever.
90s.
For like
90s, yeah.
90s. So they've always done the bucks since the 90s.
Not since the 90s, but as long as I can remember. Like when I was younger and I fit in there, at that place. Like I would go there all the time, but now I feel like such an old creep when I'm in one of those stores. I just shop on the online and just go to the website.
You don't want to be in there with the teenage goth chicks?
Oh God, no! It's awful. I feel like such a dirty old man in there, and I'm like, all I want to do is buy this. Like,
Get a concert T-shirt?
yeah, get a concert T-shirt or something like that. I remember I was going there. It was a couple Christmases ago. I was going to go get something for the wife, and I went to the Galleria Mall, and the store wasn't open yet, but there was a line of people outside, and I was like, "Is this to get in?" They're like, "Yeah." Or are you here for the Funkos? I was like, no, fuck off. I'm not here for those things. Oh, well, this is the line for the Funkos. I was like, good, go fuck yourself.
Yo,
Like,
Funkos are serious, man. It's like Beanie Babies.
Those people are insane. Like,
It's like Beanie Babies. Same shit.
yeah. But like,
Pokemon cards.
I bought one for my wife, and she took it out of the package and threw the package away. I was like, you realize how many people you just pissed off with that?
Oh yeah, no. My stepdaughter, she is big into pops and stuff and Funkos and whatever. Yeah, Funkos, Pop, same thing.
Same thing.
So I think she got me something, and I was like, put it up there. I'm like, it looks great. She came on the next. She's like, you took it out of the packaging. I'm like, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, it is.
fuck, yeah.
That's what it. That's
I'll
what it's
do it
for.
again. Yeah.
No, but yeah, the cash is stupid.
Yeah, it's-
you don't know anything about it,
It's like you
so
said,
I
you
really
don't.
can't conversate with you.
It's
on
just
it.
to get you to come back.
It is, but it's like, I mean, the deal's good. I think it was like 30 off 50, 20 off 50, 30 off like 80, and like 60 off 100 or something like that. So now I got to go spend $150 to get, or $100 to get $60 off of 100, which will bring it to some amount. Sounds like a lot of extra work. But if I didn't have the gift card, I definitely wouldn't have remembered.
The gift card? Or the...
Not gift card.
cash.
Well, it is a gift card because they gave me the store credit on a gift card. They just were like, "Oh, we can't."
You
Give you
buying
your money
clothes for
back.
your kid, or you gonna buy clothes for you there?
I'm probably gonna get. Well, he's part of this new generation where all they wear is sweatpants, socks, and fucking Crocs.
That's all my kids wear.
Yeah, they like and a dirty shirt, and I'm like, I just bought you some nice clothes. He's like, yeah, that's cool. I'm like, whatever.
Man, I remember wearing sweatpants when I was in junior high, and I got bullied. Because back in the 90s, it was all about designer jeans.
Yeah.
Yeah, you had to
Tommy
wear
Hilfiger.
nice.
Hilfigers. Everybody wore Tommy
everybody
Hilfigers.
wore 'em.
Hilfiger, Echo,
Echo.
freaking Polo,
Yeah, if it wasn't designer, you were a nerd.
Jinko.
I had those, but not until high school. Those didn't make the scene until I was in high school.
Jinko
Probably
Ross.
about 96.
Yeah, it's all
Yeah.
right.
I don't remember.
And then
I
once you
remember
wore
wearing high
those,
school.
you were labeled in one class of people.
Were you really?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
What was that class? I don't remember being labeled.
Dirthead.
What?
Dirthead.
Yeah.
What the hell's a dirt? Is that like a
Metalhead.
Midwest thing?
No, it's like all the metalheads were in one group.
Yeah, they're the only ones that wore those.
Yeah,
And
they were-
skaters.
Yep, and skaters.
I wore them, and I was part of the rapper cool kids club that was friends with everybody.
No, see, all the rappers in they wore Tommy Hilfigers
Yeah.
that were always sagging. And it will
Yep.
always Tommy Hilfiger or Polo.
Oh, so you had like the thug life type. Well, here's the thing. I think we talked about this, but my school only had 2 black people in it. So my high school. So it was me and my next door neighbor, literal next door neighbor. Well, I guess technically not next door. It would be one house, and that guy was actually a championship dog, not breeder, but like the guys that run the dogs around obstacle courses.
Oh,
I don't know what that.
show dogs.
Show dogs, yeah. His backyard was literally a giant fucking show thing, and him and his wife, and then past them, that was my neighbor.
I had a cousin who lives in New Hampshire.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't see anybody besides a white person until he turned 18.
In New Hampshire?
Yeah,
How old is he?
Huh?
About how old?
How old is he now? My age.
No, that's probably
But
about right.
he didn't meet his first anything else besides a white person because they lived all the way up in like the mountains of New Hampshire until he was 18.
So he was a mountain man.
Yeah. Like his nearest neighbor was like 80 miles away.
Holy shit! How
Yeah.
do you? What did he get? Shit, a helicopter in or something?
No.
They killed
They
it.
had roads. They weren't paved roads, but they were dirt and he lived in the mountains.
So, but where did you get food from? Like when you ran out of food, you just like, well, go kill that buck.
So you basically had to go to the grocery store, which was like a 3-hour drive. Because when I used to go spend summers at his house, it's like literally a cabin in the woods.
Oh, so he would just have all the fucking shit.
They had a big deep freezer. His dad would used to go once a month and go fill the thing up. He was a truck driver.
Oh, okay. So now it all makes sense. He's sporting his family away.
Who? That's how New Hampshire is in certain parts.
I don't know much about New Hampshire. Now I'm gonna try to find out
he
about it.
had 8 counties that went to his school, and his graduating class was 82.
Oh, that's really small. That's obscenely small.
Yeah.
Had 100 times that.
I mean, my graduating class was only like 300, but still.
Not 100 times. I think my class was like 800.
That's about what mine was, around 900. My class was huge.
Yeah. That sucks.
Yeah. Wasn't terrible. It just took forever when you're sitting there waiting for your name to be called.
Oh, it was
Yeah.
I was in the front because they went by last name, so mine wasn't too bad.
Yeah, no, it went by last name for me too, but
Yeah.
I'm more than halfway through the alphabet.
Yeah. Not me, I'm at the front.
Yeah, I'm at the end. But my class was so small, it didn't matter. And they were quick. I remember that shit was like boom, 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 boom.
Oh, this took hours.
Ours was maybe like an hour and a half, 2 hours.
Like 4 hours.
That's what mine was, about 4 hours.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, dude, it sucked.
Yeah, there's no way I would have survived for 4 hours.
It was horrible.
I wish there was
They
like.
did it in City Hall, and the City Hall's AC wasn't working. And it was end of May time frame. Massachusetts, very fucking humid. It was horrible.
I wonder could I find a video of that?
What, your graduation?
Yeah.
I
don't know.
Someone had to record it. Just start like hitting up people on Facebook. Hey, did your mom record our graduation? Do you happen to have that video?
You actually have friends from high school on Facebook?
Yeah.
I have none.
I mean, I don't talk to any of them. It's more like
Actually, that's a lie. I got one.
that one time, I go on my once a month and then it'll say, oh, you know this person. I'm like, click on them. I say, okay, 37, people you may know in common, whatever. And I look, I'm like, okay, Colts Neck High School. Okay, so they were from Colts Neck. Were they from my year? Okay, yeah, whatever. We're friends now. And that's it. That's about the extent of it. But if I ever need something, I can be like, hey, do you remember me? I need this.
Hey, dickheads.
That's kind of weird reaching out to somebody at this point in our lives because everyone would be around my age, be around 40, kids, like well established in their career.
That, or in my case, most of my friends are dead.
Yeah, I was going to say most of mine died of heroin overdoses.
Yeah, heroin, meth.
Fuck.
Yeah. I had a buddy who died just last year of an overdose.
It's either that they got
Right
killed
around
on their
Christmas.
motorcycles.
No, it was all drugs where we were from.
Well, my friend Dave got murdered. He got thrown out of a moving vehicle on the freeway doing about 90 because they robbed him, kidnapped him, threw him out of the vehicle. Most of the rest of them died from overdose.
Yeah.
Danny got killed in a motorcycle accident. Lady cut him off.
You want
I don't know what I should be saying or if I should be saying anything at all to this. You guys
Hey,
are like,
look.
oh, all my friends I grew up with are all dead from drugs. And I'm like,
My friend Mark, he was in the passenger seat, and they were doing a 90-degree turn. He was in the police chase, and his cousin was driving. didn't wear a seatbelt. His cousin took the turn, hit the pole. He went through the windshield. That was a closed casket funeral. I was in freshman year when that happened.
So nobody died from like, let's just call it an honorable death.
No, they were all murdered or died of overdoses.
From not murder from just, bad luck, from doing dumb shit, right?
No, my buddy Dave moved down to Mississippi for the weekend, summer, because his parents got divorced to go stay with his mom. He got a job. And while he was leaving the bank with his check, he got kidnapped and thrown out of the moving vehicle after they took all the stuff.
Well, there's your problem. You're in Mississippi. We're walking around with money.
Yeah.
You don't do that in Mississippi?
Nope, apparently not.
Yeah, no. Fuck. Dude, I was born and raised in Mississippi. No, not my place. Love it to death, but I'll never be going back there. Well, my condolences to all your friends that have had untimely deaths from various reasons.
It was a long time coming. I'll just say that.
Jesus, man.
Dude, I knew that kid. I knew that kid from the time we were 15 years old. You know how many times I tried to help him get clean? A bunch, to the point where I'm like, well, he just doesn't want to get clean. So
I mean, it is an illness.
like I hadn't talked to him in like maybe 10 years. And then my wife gets a message on Facebook from one of our friends, and she's like, hey, so and so died. And I was like, oh, I'm surprised it took this long.
Keyword is you got it on Facebook. She got it on Facebook.
She got it. Because that's how, if you want to get a hold of me, you better know her, because if you don't, you ain't getting a hold of me.
Oh, yeah, you don't have a Facebook, right? I don't remember.
Nope.
Okay, well, what was the original topic? Old Navy buck.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're supposed to keep keeping us on topic, Robbie.
Yeah, apparently.
We went into drug overdoses.
Apparently, Coles and Old Navy leads to murder and death and
Drug overdoses.
Drug overdoses.
You ever seen the back room of a Kohl's? A lot of those people are on drugs.
Yeah, no, that sounds about right now. Okay, yeah, we're on the right track. Okay, so I think we're done with the Old Navies and Coles. Me and you don't like it. We think it's dumb.
I think it's stupid. Just do points that you can use. Like, have an expiration on the points, but not a certain window you can use them. Because like with Hot Topic, it's like, hey, look, you get all this cash and it's good January 15th or 30th. And it's like, okay, well, everybody's paying off their credit cards at that point from Christmas shopping. Like, people may not have the money to go shopping again.
Yeah, that's true. I will say this: there's a big difference between Kohl's and Old Navy. So Kohl's Cash is actually like cash, so you just have to use it. Old Navy is like always a amount off an amount, which is slightly different. So Kohl's Cash is better. Like I remember one Christmas, I did my Christmas shopping, and this is when like Dyson was huge. I ended up getting about $300 in Kohl's Cash and bought a Dyson vacuum.
Nice.
I was like, sweet. Kind of like a free vacuum-ish, kind of.
Half off.
Half off, yeah.
Basically.
Oh, no, it was like, because I got the cash during Black Friday shopping, and then just like mid-December, they had like the Christmas sales. So the vacuum was like $250 off.
Oh.
Then like 20% off, and then $300 paid for it. So, it was like $1,000 vacuum essentially. Fuck yeah. Okay, so there's some good and bad, but mostly bad.
You'd be one of those coupon chicks. You'd be really good at that.
What?
Couponing?
Yeah.
We talked about that, how I used to coupon when I was freaking a kid. Because that's the best way to...
Go there with like 3 cartloads of shit, pay $80.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's how it was with me and my brother.
The cashiers would hate you. I always hated coupons as a cashier.
No. So...
Because they would put it on that little like place where you write your checks.
Oh,
have
the
a
little
stack of
raised
coupons,
thing.
and I would total everything up, and they'd be like, what about my coupons? I was like, fuck your coupons.
Yeah, no, fuck that. So, no. People loved when I did the coupons because I was one of those people...
No, because I was a cashier. We never loved coupons. There was not a single cashier at Target that loved coupons. They were a pain in the neck.
2 type of coupon people. There were the type that just had a fucking stack of coupons and handed to you, and you're like, the fuck is this? And then there was the people like me who literally it would be perfectly organized, 4 of every single coupon, and it's just like boom, 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 boom. And if you had an issue, you could just real quick because you knew you had it and it was all in order. That was the way to do it.
Still a pain in the ass.
Nah, it's easy. Hey, I was a cashier too at a grocery store.
Yeah, just scan them, get them out. You want to use your coupons? Don't come to my line. Go somewhere else.
Man, If only I could go back in time. I would still go to your line. I'd drive all the way out there just to order some shit.
Oh, that's fine. I'd get written up again.
Right
I
now.
got written up for being a cashier one time.
I got written up too.
This bitch wanted to argue with me.
I got written up for so there was a scam going around where they would come with a check that was a real check, but it was already cashed, but they had the check. And it was like the grace period, like before everything, this is early 2000s. So they would cash the check, still have the check, and then go to a grocery store to buy food and cash the check. So someone came in with like $1,000 check, bought like $800 worth of food, and I gave them their change. They bought the food, and they called me. And they're like, "So, did you know those people?" I'm like, "No, just cashed a check." They're like, "Well, that was a fraudulent check, and it cost us $1,000 and blah." I'm like, "How the fuck am I supposed to know? It looks like a goddamn check." So then they were like, they grilled me for like, I don't know, probably like an hour. Found out I really had nothing to do with it. And then they were like, a big old memo went out. Like, if you see a check that looks like this.
And you're like, that's because of me.
Oh, yeah. There's a lot of things that have ever in my life that have happened because I've made bad decisions. It wouldn't be a bad decision. If I was just unlucky.
I never got caught for it, but I remember when you processed the check at Target, you would put it in the little thing and it would come up the other side.
Mm-hmm. It would put the stamp on the back. Or, the information.
But every once in a while, if it was a bad check, the stamp would look almost exactly the same, except it had an 800 number to call because the check was no good. And I think the check was only like $40, but it was after counting down my drawer, I looked at that check and was like, oh shit, I probably shouldn't have accepted this. Put it right back in there, never said anything. I was like, oh well. It had that 800 number on it. I was like, oops, my bad.
It was a lot different back in the day because you couldn't really verify anything. Like they'd verify it the next day or whatever.
Yeah, it was.
Nowadays you can't get it. Well, I guess you could.
No,
but
like,
it'd be a lot harder.
People even use checks nowadays?
Yes, my dad still
Oh
does.
yeah, when was the last time you wrote a check? Wrote a check.
HOA dues.
The fuck?
Yeah, they don't have anything automated. Our HOA.
What? Really?
Yeah, no, it's a pain in the neck.
That sucks.
Dude, no.
Who's your company?
I can't even remember.
Is it Camco? Camco fucking rules the world around here.
I don't know, maybe.
Mine's Western Hills.
Oh.
But like, yeah, they send the HOA dues quarterly. And
Quarterly? Are you sure that's not a master association?
Yeah, it's what the neighborhood we live in is a master association. It's a master.
Well, okay, so usually
plan community.
There's two. There's the master plan, and then your actual community. Like Cadence is the master plan.
Mm-hmm.
So they would, you would have to pay them, and then you pay like wherever little neighborhood you live in.
Like Summerlin. You pay the whole city of Summerlin a fee.
Yeah, you pay Summerlin.
Then you pay your HOA after.
Yeah, so usually there's two.
No, I think we only pay the one.
You usually have a monthly and a quarterly one.
No, we don't pay monthly. I know that.
Oh, that's weird. They're gonna come take your house, man. You better check on that shit.
Fucking take it from my cold dead fingers.
You know what they're gonna be like?
Mine's
You
monthly.
owe us. How long have you lived there?
Almost 3 years.
3 years.
So
So
almost 2 years.
let's say it's $20 or $30 or something.
Yeah, it ain't no $20.
So you'd owe like $1,200, and they're gonna be like, "We're gonna take your house because you haven't paid this $1,200 thing."
I was like, wait till it gets to 400,000, then you can come take the house.
Nah, they'll definitely come take the house. Someone's just gonna show up one day and be like, "Hey, I bought this house at auction. Get the fuck out." And you're gonna be like, "The hell is this shit?"
There'll be a lot more letters before that.
Yeah. Have you not seen all the shit that's been going on with
HOAs. They're fucking horrible.
Like they're
yeah,
trying to
some
come up with
places.
laws, and people are losing their houses, and they're false. They're not giving them enough notice that they're not sending out the letters and shit.
Oh, I've seen it. Yeah.
Yeah, you better check.
Yeah, HOAs are horrible.
Yeah, I know our HOA is current, Robbie.
HOAs should be regulated by the federal government.
HOA
I
shouldn't
agree.
exist.
That's about the only thing I would say that needs to be regulated by the federal government, because it is asinine.
I don't think they should tell you what kind of vehicles you can drive and where you can park your vehicles either.
Oh man,
There's like this whole HOAs in Texas. You can't own anything besides a car. You can't own a truck. You'd be screwed. That's what we go through.
You know what I would do? I'd
Because
burn
we
my
can't
house.
take home your company vehicles either.
I would burn
The
down my
last
house.
HOA I was in, you couldn't do that.
Really?
And the only reason I got away with it is I said it's an emergency response vehicle. You can't cover up that logo.
Yeah.
And they were like, oh, fine, whatever. But then they came out with new rules. They're like, because we only had the single car garage. You remember my old house?
Yeah.
And they're like, you have to park in your garage and in your driveway. And I was like, my truck don't fit in the driveway.
Yeah, didn't you only have like a like a 10-foot
His
or
driveway was
15
tiny.
foot or
My
something.
Jeep didn't fit in his
Yeah.
driveway.
Like you were like this far
Yeah.
from the garage door, and you still like only this much in the driveway. So I had to take a picture of my truck with the front bumper hanging out into the street, and my back bumper that far from my garage door. And I said, "Look, my truck does not fit in the driveway. I need an exception." And they're like, "Fine, here's your pass." And they give you a little sticker you put in your window. I still have it in my wallet somewhere. That little sticker. I'll never. Maybe I could sell it.
Oh, maybe you could.
Most vehicles aren't going to fit in half the driveways they make in this fucking city.
Yeah,
If
most,
you buy any type of SUV, you're not fitting in a fucking driveway here.
yeah, most driveways here are 20 foot, and then most garages are 20 foot. But they have been making them slightly bigger, like 22-foot drive or garages. Yours is more than 20 foot.
What, my garage? Yeah, I have a good sized garage. My
Yeah,
driveway-
yours is like
my
24.
My driveway's small though.
It's 20 foot. That's like the minimum.
My work truck sticks out into the sidewalk,
Yeah, by like probably like a few inches.
2 feet.
I can. My work truck
Oh,
fixed.
you have an 18-foot driveway or something? No, because your truck.
My work truck's big. It's got the extended bed.
Oh, right, the 8-foot. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, yeah.
I was about to say my work truck fixed in the driveway just fine.
You have a big driveway though.
Yeah.
Yeah, yours doesn't count because you got like some weird shaped. extended
Your driveway's tiny.
Mine's 20 foot. Exactly, because my truck's 20 foot.
And your regular car barely fits in it.
No, my truck fits in it, and it's literally right at the edge of the sidewalk.
Barely.
And
It's
I'm like
that.
2 inches away from the. My bumper's actually technically in the garage because you know how it's the
That little overhang?
asphalt and then the overhang. Yeah, so I'm in the garage and I got enough like that much room sticking out. And typically I would
I've been in neighborhoods where the driveway is like the length of this table.
Oh yeah, you see those the ones.
Oh,
where
the
they-
5-foot driveways?
Yeah, in the alleys.
Well, you get a lot of those in Cadence.
Yeah, we got a
they
lot of
have
those over
zero driveway.
yeah
Like in the alleys, like if somebody's coming one way, you gotta wait.
Yeah,
It's
those are
fuck that.
bad in that neighborhood.
and if you need to turn in, it's like this hard ass. If you have anything other than a car, it's a pain in the ass to get into your
Oh
drive.
yeah, because
garage.
like a 4-point turn to get in your own
Oh yeah,
garage.
because the road's maybe 6 feet wide, and
Yeah.
to turn into your driveway, you're not doing it with a truck.
Yeah, so
You need to drive a Mini Cooper.
so for some reason, if someone's listening from Cadence, we're sorry. Your shit sucks.
We're not sorry.
Sorry, not sorry.
Yeah, sorry, not sorry. Exactly.
It's the same way in Inspirata too. So fuck Inspirata too.
Inspirata's horrible.
Well, that's the way things are going now. It's all
I hate the way the streets are
apartments.
designed in Inspirata. They fucking suck.
I hate driving down there. You get lost easily.
No, that's
None of
kind
it
of how
makes
things are
sense.
now. You know, everything's smaller. Everything's more condos, more crammed houses, and smaller.
But everybody here drives giant trucks, and they make the homes and everything smaller. Besides
I would
Texas,
say
Texas, we probably have more giant trucks than any other state besides Texas.
There's no way. There's no way.
You have any stats to back that up?
No, but I'm just
Okay.
saying with the amount of giant trucks we have here,
We're a truck state. I will say that. Yes,
Yeah.
Texas, us, like Arizona's a truck state.
we're an RV state too.
California's electric car state. I don't know what.
Yeah,
the
we
hell
are
it
an
is.
RV state. There's a lot.
Yeah,
of
we're
RVs.
definitely an RV state.
Oh yeah, we're an RV state.
Arizona's an RV state too.
Yeah. Whether you living in them or just snowbirding.
Yeah.
Snowbirds. Let's see. Is there a list of top truck states?
I don't
I
know.
don't know.
Well, this says Wyoming, Texas, California, and New Jersey.
I
are
forgot
the
about
top
Wyoming.
Oh, here we
Oh, yeah,
go.
I
Here's
forgot
a
about
full-on list.
California doesn't make sense because they have so many regulations on vehicles. You can't
Maybe
you can't-
northern.
You can't lift your trucks. You can't put exhaust on them. You can't. do
Yeah,
a
but
lot
that's
of
all
things.
new stuff now because all the kids are fucking. You can't. What is it called? Drop it? No.
You
Squat
can't-
it.
Yeah,
Squat
you
it.
can't squat it anymore.
You can't squat because all
That-
those kids
that-
are doing all this stupid shit to their trucks, and it's like fucking ridiculous.
But that's in almost a lot of states past that law. I feel bad for the people who buy like the rich people who buy like the Lamborghini and they keep getting fined for the exhaust even though it's stock in California.
Yeah, it's kind of like the what was the car that really kind of the Hyundai Elantra inline. That particular vehicle has a really loud exhaust, and it's all factory, and a lot of people get tickets for it because they're like, "Oh, it's aftermarket," and they're like, "Yeah, no, this is straight stock, brosif." And then they just go to court and they're like, "It's stock. I don't know what the fuck to tell you."
Sounds like there's no reason to live in California.
Yeah, I mean that's everywhere. Okay, so here's the list: Wyoming, Montana, North Dakota, Idaho, South Dakota, Alaska, West Virginia, Arkansas, Maine, Nebraska. Texas is 19.
No, that makes a lot of sense I'm talking about like lifted trucks, but like those normal trucks, because most of those states
We're actually 40.
you can't live in those states without having 4-wheel drive.
Yeah, which makes sense because all those first states are all states that have a lot of open land, so they probably have a bunch of regular trucks. But for lifted trucks, definitely, I don't. There's probably no stat for that.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Like over ridiculously sized lifted trucks, it's probably Texas then here, or maybe Arizona. But like normal 4x4s that aren't lifted, yeah, that those states make sense because you need the 4-wheel drive.
Maybe probably California would probably be second, just simply because
For
there's
lifting?
35 million, 37 million people there.
You can't lift a truck more than 3 inches in California, though.
Well, I see shit driving around with fucking lifts on it. Is that true?
I don't know.
Yeah,
I
California
don't
has a lift law.
I don't pay attention to California because they suck.
I got in trouble because of my Dodge Dakota in California because it had 6-inch lift in it. Your bumper has to be a certain amount of feet off the ground in the state of California.
Oh, I mean, 5 inches.
Yeah, mine was 6. That makes sense.
So I mean,
I was in the military,
So if
though,
you
so
have
they
a
really couldn't do anything.
so if you have a 6-inch lift, you're probably fine. I mean, you can't really tell that they don't really make 5-inch lifts.
Yeah, and if anybody
No.
does give you a ticket that's splitting hairs, it's like if you get a ticket for doing 36 and a 35.
Yeah.
Like, come on, really?
Well, they couldn't do anything to me because my vehicle was registered in Massachusetts, but they kept pulling me over because I was stationed in Camp Pendleton.
Huh. I did not know that. They can give you tickets for having a lifted vehicle. Well, I only have a 3.5-inch lift, so it doesn't matter. Fuck yeah. Lift your shit, Kevin.
Then they try to
Yeah.
give me tickets all the time because I only had 1 license plate. Massachusetts, you're only required to have 1 license plate, like here.
You're required to have 2 here.
If you have a bracket on the front. If you don't have a bracket, you're not required to have one.
Yeah. Yeah, you only need 1 license plate here.
I don't believe you. Keep talking.
If your vehicle doesn't come with the front bracket, they're not going to make you drill holes into your bumper.
Mine has holes for it. It just didn't.
See,
Actually, my bracket is in. It came with the bracket. It's still in the truck under the seat back.
See,
Yeah.
then you could get ticketed for not having it. Since my Jeep and my Cadillac both don't have the front bumper bracket, it's not required to have it.
This says all vehicles are required to have both license plates. It doesn't say anything about an exception. The only thing it says for exceptions are motorcycles, boats, and things that literally can't have front license plates. I just don't think they care.
No, they don't. They don't care about nothing. See a car with a registration from 2022.
I see paper plates from 2018.
Yeah.
They don't care here.
Well, yeah, I mean they don't care about the tent either. Well, they do care, but like, what are they gonna do? Like tent, everybody has over the limit tent because
too hot
it
here.
is too goddamn hot to have. Was it 30%?
Yeah,
I thought it was 20.
it's like 22 or something.
22?
Like that. Yeah, it's some stupid percentage. It's very low.
Yeah, I know it's something like that. But you see people with like 3.
Yeah,
It's like, how the fuck
Yeah.
you see out at night? Like, yeah, it keeps your car cool in the day, but like driving at night, I'd be like, what the fuck is that?
35%.
35.
30, 35.
On the side, nothing on the front. So yeah, 35%.
That's too light,
Must-
especially here.
Front and driver passenger side windows must allow more than 35% of light into the vehicle. Nevada state law.
I don't think they care about that.
No, they
Not in this
don't.
state.
Not unless it's obviously really, really dark.
You get that mirror tint where you can't
Yeah.
see through it. Period. Then yes. they
Yeah,
probably
I
pull you
will
over.
say having it like really dark does suck when you're driving because
Yeah.
you're like, oh, I can't see out the side.
Yeah, it fucking sucks.
At
So-
nighttime, yes, it's horrible.
Yeah, when I did my car, it's dark as hell. Then on my truck, I'm like, well, I think I'm just gonna do a little bit more light through the windows. I think it's like, yeah, I don't know what it is. It's not that bad. I can still see, which is nice.
It wouldn't be bad if half our street lights worked.
They don't work.
No, because all the wires gone.
No,
Go down, drive down Boulder Highway at nighttime. You can't see shit.
Well,
Yeah.
I mean, crackheads, but like they did kill a lot of those lights now because they're removing them because they're gone.
No, even before that.
Yeah.
Like you drive like past like Sunset going north, it's just pitch black going down that fucking road.
Yeah, that stretch between like
All-
Broadbent
All the way to
and
like,
like Tropicana is like dark,
yeah, you can't see nothing.
and that's when crackheads come out into the road.
Yeah, you gotta drive with your high beams on that road now.
Ba-dunk, ba-dunk.
Run them over, fuck them.
You know, I don't
Do society
This is a hot
favor.
take, and this isn't a personal opinion, but if you're dumb enough to walk out in the middle of the road when it's pitch black, then I hit you.
The best part is none of them wear anything light. They're always dressed in complete black on top of it. Every single one of them.
Yeah.
I see people out running at 5 o'clock in the morning and they're wearing all black.
Yeah, I don't understand that. People do that. I mean, when I go running, my shoes are like neon as fuck, and I got a little vest on, so I'm visible.
Because Galleria is dark as shit too at nighttime.
Certain sections, yeah.
Certain sections, and people running down the road towards me, pitch black, all dressed in all black. I'm like, dude, what are you doing?
Prepping to get run over. That's what they're
apparently.
doing. Oh man, that's great. What was that original conversation even about?
Cole's dollars.
Did we just spark 2 random conversations out of Cole's dollar?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, we're done with Cole's dollars. That shit's fucking done. We've talked it. So stupid.
You brought it up.
Oh. I see you have a bunch of decorations out for
Hell
Halloween.
yeah, it's fucking Halloween. It's the best holiday ever.
No, it is the best holiday.
I got more still to put out. It's by like 10 o'clock. It's too fucking hot. I don't want to do anymore out there. I'm outside all day during the week. I don't want to spend like any more time outside in the fucking heat than I have to.
You're a trooper for putting up all those decorations.
I got more. I get 2 fucking full bins left that I still need to put out there, and I got like animated shit that I still need to put out there.
No, fuck that. I have a 1 holiday limit for decorations, and it happens to be Christmas. And you guys have seen my house for Christmas. It looks like a fucking. You can see it from space. It's fucking lit up like that.
Did you see all the shit I got for Christmas?
No, I don't think I've ever been to your house during Christmas time.
I have like 10 inflatables, like big ones. I got a 15-foot snowman that goes out in front of my house.
Oh, my neighbor did that, so I don't want to step on his inflatable snowman shoes.
I've been trying to get a one of those like 25-foot skeletons. I can never fucking find them.
Buy it now before they get sold out.
They're already all sold out.
Yeah.
Oh.
I've seen a ton of people putting them up this year.
Okay, well, good for you. Or
I still have a giant spider web. I had to go hang from my roof, so I got to go up there with like 30-foot ladder and hang it down to the ground.
by yourself?
Yeah.
We had a guy at work do that with his palm tree, and he's still recovering.
Yeah, bro.
Because he fell off his 25-foot ladder and shattered his hip and his leg.
Did he really?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
He fucked himself up
Yeah. You know, you have friends.
Dude,
Not in this
I've been
room.
on my roof like 20 times already by myself.
What the fuck? This guy's a fucking idiot.
He's
Bro,
just
what
gonna-
are you doing? Just be like, hey, Kevin, come over for a bit, so help me with this shit. Hey, can you guys stay after the show and like help?
It's not like it's complicated. I'm not an idiot.
He's like,
You're
"You
not an
guys
idiot, but shit happens.
Bring the podcast to the hospital. I'm in traction.
Yeah. Yeah. We'll see what your headache turns into after that. You
Right?
need more than a fucking Bear 200 or 300 or whatever the fuck it is.
Ibuprofen 800.
Ibuprofen 800. Why? Why?
Why what?
Why an 800?
Because that's what the doctor gave me.
This is doctor approved.
Yeah, subscribed.
Subscribed?
Yep.
Prescribed.
There we go. Prescribed. That's
We
what I'm
had
looking
3 chances. We all failed. Well, we failed. You.
No, I questioned it. I was like, no,
You caught
this
it.
isn't a
Yep.
Playboy magazine. You don't get a subscription to it.
Playboy. Is that still around?
I think so. I think the nudity's back.
Did it go away?
Yes, it did for a while.
Yeah, I don't keep track of that shit.
They
went
were doing
topless
implied nudity.
What the fuck is implied nudity?
Topless only, basically, at one point.
Strategically placed shit. You can see side tit, no nipple. What's the point?
So there'd be like a
Can't see no pink.
So it'd
I
be
mean,
like a-
what's the point?
it'd be like a fucking ficus in front of it.
Something like that.
Oh, ficus right here.
Yeah.
Have a birthday cake.
Yeah. I think they put the nudity back in, though.
Is he still around?
No,
No,
he
he
died
dead.
years ago.
Hey.
But bro, I don't keep track of that shit. You guys are very into that whole Playboys and stuff.
It's usually the first time you see a naked woman is in a Playboy.
It was not.
Well,
Is the other
so-
magazine still around? Hustler?
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
still around.
Penthouse.
Penthouse.
Penthouse. So all three, the big three, are still around. I like
I
how
don't
you
even
guys
know
are
what the
very
fuck you. I
familiar
don't even know
with
how
this.
you get those anymore.
Mail order.
Yeah, you can still get them in the mail.
Oh yeah, they don't have like the magazine with the fully black cover on the front and back.
They do have porno stores, yeah.
But I mean, like,
No.
remember how you used to be able to go in the grocery store at the very
yeah.
top?
You used to be able to go into
There'd
freaking
be
Barnes
like
and
a-
Nobles and get them too.
Yeah.
Yeah, they'd be at the very top in like this little weird area. Barnes and Noble's still around, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it went away for a bit, and then I think it came back. We had
Yeah.
one here that never closed. Like,
We think
up
it's
on-
still
Well,
open.
Stephanie.
Yeah.
I go there all the
Stephanie.
time.
Yeah,
Oh, I
Stephanie
guess
and,
those
like
were-
Sunset,
Those were the
Yeah.
two,
Yeah.
right? The one in Stephanie and the one on Charleston were the two that didn't close.
Charleston, or
Yeah,
wasn't there
Charleston.
one on like Rainbow and like
There's
95?
one. Yeah, there's one in Rainbow in 95.
yeah, way up there.
Oh, they just like build that one or something? I don't remember.
No,
it
it's
being
been there for a minute.
Oh. Now I feel like I want to go to a bookstore now.
I can't.
sick
Every time I go, I spend like $100 on books.
2 books.
No.
Damn. You're like my kid. He went to, they had the fucking book fair come, and I gave him $40, and I'm like, oh, what'd you get? He's like, I got this book on cooking. I'm like, the fuck? I'm like, okay, you know,
So no
probably
Lamborghini poster, no nothing.
like a $5 book. I don't know. No poster. Then he whips out his second book, which was a Smithsonian book, like all Smithsonian. This was fucking like that thick, probably like 2 inches thick. I'm like, how much was this? He's like, oh, like $35 for both of these. I'm like, what'd you do with the other $5? I got something. I forgot what he got. He got like he might have got a poster with that last $5. He got something small, and I'm like, you just spent all this money on 2 fucking books.
Books aren't cheap.
I remember when you'd give him like $20, and they'd come back with like a stack of books like this.
Yeah, books used to be like when I was in school, you get like a book per like $1. You can get books pretty cheap.
Yeah, you would get the Aardvark book. What were the Aardvarks called? Remember those guys?
What?
Arthur the Aardvark.
Oh.
Arthur, was that the book?
Oh,
Yeah, I don't remember those.
What?
I don't think I ever read it in one of them.
What?
books are like $9.99 now for like kids books per book, in like this thing.
What?
Kids books, they're not cheap anymore. Book
No,
period
they're
are
not.
expensive.
Yeah, Arthur in New York. Yeah, this fucking.
Yeah, I know the character. I've never read the books.
Oh. What type of childhood did you have?
Huh? Apparently a shitty one if I never read Arthur, but I don't know. It just doesn't look interesting to me. It looks boring.
Yeah, see, we need this TV here so when I pull shit up, you
Well-
guys can see it. Or here, you can see it. Maybe we should do it.
I know Arthur. I've just never read the books.
Yeah, but now I gotta
Neither did
I would
freaking.
rather watch the movie Arthur.
I gotta put it up on the thing so they can see it and see what we're fucking talking about.
Well, you put it on the fucking wall.
You know how much extra work that
I'm gonna
is?
put that TV here, just not at the moment.
What TV?
The one that's out right there on that wall.
We
on
don't
the
need
other
one
side.
that big. We need a 32-inch.
That's a 42.
That's too big.
No, it's not. It's perfect. It'll fit literally right here. It's as long as this table. It'll look perfect.
Yeah, see, run your HDMI from there to there. Or there to there, whatever.
Not that hard.
Yeah.
Easy. I just need to stop being lazy.
You need to not fall off the roof.
I'm not gonna fall off
Yeah,
the
please
roof.
don't fall off the roof.
Okay, so.
I mean, we'll still do the show from your house while you're in the hospital. You ain't gonna stop us.
I know. You're like, give us a key. He could do a remote. He
Yeah.
can do it from his phone. I'll just have to. You can do all that stuff like remote people in and shit. It'll work out. I'll actually have to make the thing so you can see us and then a guest.
Or like
remotely.
Teams.
No, not Teams. You can do like skins and stuff
Oh.
in OBS, and then you can see, like have it all set up. Kind of like how when people do Twitch streams, they have like
Oh, the
them
multiple
playing,
screens.
and then you can see them. Like you can do all that crap. I'm just really lazy. I haven't done it yet. I mean, I started it.
What do
And
we need
then-
it for?
Huh?
What do we need it for?
Like, let's say we have a guest remotely. It like has a border, our border, and then it has a little area where us here, and then like a little area for like them on their phone.
Todd said he's interested.
He did say that.
He's in Utah though, this weekend.
Yeah, I should. Was it September?
It's October.
Oh shit! It's too late to go up there.
No, you can still go up. Next month you might not be able to.
No, well, usually I go
Well,
in
considering it's
September.
still 100 here, it's probably still in the 80s up there during the day.
Well, maybe I'll go up. Okay, that's for a different discussion. Okay, where were we at?
Halloween decorations.
Halloween decorations. Yes. Did you do any decorations?
No, we got the permanent lights on the house.
Oh man, I really wish I had permanent lights.
They let you keep the lights up.
No, he has like built-in lights. Like you
Oh.
can't.
Yeah.
Like when they're off, you can't tell they're
Yeah,
there.
they're under the track of the house, so you can't see them when they're off.
See, my house doesn't have a track. I'd do that.
They can put a track on there though, and he even matched the paint. Like he had all the swatches and everything for the color samples, and he matched the hang of our house, and was like, this will be perfect, and you can't even tell. Like when those lights are off, you can't see shit.
Yeah.
What part of your house though? Like your front patio area?
Above the garage, it goes down the sides. It's all the overhangs.
See, I don't have any overhangs besides like the higher up.
And then, yeah, they'll do that. Because he brought one of those fucking lifts out there and did the whole thing. Took him 6-7 hours.
Yeah, I got
to
like
do the
2
whole thing.
overhangs and that's it. In the front of my house. My garage is flush.
I'm too cheap for that. I want to so bad, but it's like too much money.
3,000.
Like I said,
3,000?
3,000, yeah.
I mean, I guess I could buy the stuff from, and that's $200, and then so probably like I could do it myself for like $400.
Okay. Get a lift, don't get a ladder.
No, my neighbor has a
Don't want to
ladder.
fucking Joe yourself.
My neighbor has a ladder. He'll come stand out with me
Really?
and help me.
So he can tell the doctor what happened. Yeah, he fell right off the ladder.
Nah, bro, I got up on that ladder.
He cherry chased it right into that bush.
No, because I put hooks up so I got my hot stick and I just hang my lights like that. And for those who don't know, a hot stick's a really long extendable stick with a hook on the end. Just so you know.
Don't have to do that. My lights are already up there.
Yeah, I
They're
know.
good.
I'm tired of doing that because I'm old now.
Good.
So yeah,
All you have to do is just go on the phone and switch the lights. We already have the pre-made Halloween. Switch that
Nice.
on.
Yeah, all right. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to do that shit then.
You know what I hate though? Is trying to my inflatables put the fucking little rods in the ground that keep it down.
Oh,
Because
yeah.
our fucking ground here
ground
is
here's so hard.
next to impossible to pound them into.
Yeah, those little things that project onto the garage.
Yep.
They
You don't
come
have
with
a punch
cheap
bar?
plastic stake.
Huh?
You don't have a punch bar?
I do. That's what I do first. I usually use like an awl and I'll hammer it into the ground and then put it in.
Bro, I just whip out my punch bar and I'm like, pow, 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 pow. You didn't keep your punch bar?
I never had one.
You didn't keep your punch bar?
I got it. Yeah, mine's in the garage.
Okay, here's what I need you to do. When you go into work, go into where the garage doors are, and there's that fucking giant shelf of shit. Look on the floor. Look under there. There's an extra punch bar.
Okay.
You have a hidden punch bar at work?
Yeah, there's a whole bunch of hidden shit under there that probably no one even knows is under there. So yeah,
Okay.
yank it out and give it to Joe. Because it's actually my punch bar that I just was like, I don't need this one anymore. I have one at my house.
Was it the one you stole from the other job?
They all got stolen from the other job.
Because I still have the punch bar in the truck that I got from you.
Yeah, this is another one.
Oh. I was about to say, no, you didn't. That punch bar, I use that punch
I
bar
have
all
like
the time.
I have like 4 punch bars. I had like 4 punch bars. I only kept one. Gave one to you. Left one under there, and then I gave one to somebody.
That probably doesn't appreciate it.
No, they never do. No one ever appreciates anything I give them.
I appreciate that 300-foot tape measure you gave me. Still have it.
Mine broke.
Oh God.
That fucking thing comes in handy.
Yes, it did.
Yeah, it does.
Just nail it into one side and then just wheel it out.
What are your kids gonna be for Halloween?
Well, one's going to be something from Fortnite, and the other one's going to be...
So you're gonna be the banana?
No. I don't know what it's going to be. It's one of the things from Fortnite.
What's
And the other one's going to be one of the characters from Five Nights at Freddy.
Oh, is he gonna be the bear?
No, it's not the bear. It's the Foxy with the hook.
Foxy?
That has the pirate hook.
Man, I don't know. You're talking Greek to me now.
I don't know the characters from either one of those games.
Okay. So figure out what your kid's gonna be, and the other kid that's not Foxy, and we'll...
What are you going to be?
Me?
Yeah, you. You're telling me you're not going to dress up. You like dressing up. There's no way you're not going to freaking be some type of weird character.
Well, my kid wants to be a ninja, so I don't really have anything to go with a ninja. So I'm like,
Be something from
Another
Mortal
ninja?
Kombat.
And
Be Sub-Zero.
and the other problem
Be
is
Scorpion.
it's the 6. It's a little late for
Be
me to start
Reptile.
making a costume. I've already been Reptile once. I've been Sub-Zero once. I've been Scorpion once. I don't do repeat costumes.
Be
Okay,
Jax.
now go to Street Fighter.
I have too big of a gut to be Jack.
Be Jax. It's easy.
No, my gut's too big.
No, just wear one of those muscle shirts over it, and then just
Yeah, they
just
only
metal arms. That's all you can
muscle
do.
shirts only come in white people.
Do they really? Is that a true fact?
And just wear it and act like it doesn't. Like
Yeah.
what? What's the problem?
Just spray paint it.
Yeah. No, don't even do that. Just wear it.
Just tell the rest of them.
No, they come in all shades, but if you
Tell the
don't,
rest of you is tan and this isn't.
if you want like other than white people, it's money. Hold on, let me see.
What are you going as, Kevin?
I don't know. I found an inflatable vibrator costume. Like, you know those costumes, like the inflatable dinosaurs that people walk around in?
Yeah.
I found
Bro.
one that's just a giant pink vibrator. I don't know if parents would bring their kids around the house if I was wearing that, handing out candy.
Probably not.
Okay, so
But
I went as a condom one year.
I've seen those costumes. Those are funny.
okay,
That was
so
years ago, in my 20s.
Here you go. You type in African muscle suit. You get a really piece of shit, just terrible cloth brown one, or all the other ones are pure black. Like black, like your shirt black.
No.
You can go, what's his name with the 4 arms? Oh, you can use-
Goro?
Goro, there you go. I couldn't think of his name. Go as him. What's so
No.
hard about that? You just have to make yourself 2 extra arms.
But then I got, fuck, this thing's $800. Get the fuck out of here.
Shang Tsung, man.
Why is with you guys in Mortal Kombat? I don't want to do Mortal Kombat.
All right, do Street Fighter.
I don't want to do Street Fighter.
Beguile.
I could be Guile. If I puff my hair out, it's like.
Yeah, you could
But
see
not blonde.
Beguile. Dye it blonde.
Goes Blanca.
What?
You can paint yourself green.
Okay, here you guys go with Street Fighter. What are you gonna be? Nothing.
I'll be E Honda. Look at this.
You're gonna paint yourself green and purple or green and orange.
E Honda's Asian.
Oh, I'm thinking of Blanca.
Yeah, Blanca.
Okay, so you're gonna put on a Asian sumo
Yeah.
fucking face paint.
Yeah.
I would love to see that. I think our listeners would love to see
Hey,
that
he
too.
could be Balrog from
I'd be
the boxer from
I
Street
would
Fighter.
do Balrog. That I could probably do. That's easy. That's just a.
Yeah,
That's
see?
easy.
He's a black box.
Boxing
Gets
gloves
some
and
boxing
some
gloves,
boxing
and you're good.
shorts. It'd be good.
People be like, "Are you Mike Tyson?"
Yeah, that's pretty much what everyone would say.
Yo.
Be like, "No, look at the nuance in this costume."
I would. I don't think I'm gonna dress up this year, mainly because I don't know. I'm saving all my costuming for Level Up convention. Are you going?
No.
Fucking useless.
I don't even know when it is.
It's March. You have tons of time. You can't tell me you're busy till March.
He's gonna pull out his Robbie Reed calendar.
Yeah.
So for the record, I am not that busy.
Uh-huh.
Bullshit.
It's a perception.
Bullshit. How many times did we text you today and you never responded to us?
Well, that's because you knew I was gonna show up.
No, we didn't.
I was about to have a bet with him that you weren't going to show up.
I was sitting out there for like.
I was gonna give you till 1:30, and then I was like, "Well, I
I
guess
got
this was
here
a
at
loss."
12:50.
No, you didn't. Because
No,
I
you
got
didn't.
here at 12:52.
Well, then I got here at 12. No, wait, yeah, no, it was like 12:50.
No, because if you got here at 12:50, you would have parked in the driveway, and I'm in the driveway.
No, because I got here and then you were in the driveway, and then I saw the garbage can and I kind of parked in front of the garbage can, and I'm like, the fucking sun's coming into my car. So then I backed up and I'm parked in front of your car, or your truck, or whatever is in the
Oh.
driveway, because there's a little shade tree and it shades that. So I figured, I'm like, yeah, this is perfect. So I spent a few minutes trying to figure out how to get some shade. What? No one wants to get into a hot car.
Yeah, nobody does, but I'm just saying you weren't here at the time you said you were.
Okay, fine. I was here probably, I don't know, whenever you got here, 1 minute later.
No.
Because I walked in at 1 o'clock, wait, 59?
Yeah, I walked in at 53.
So, I mean, that's only a few minutes difference from
6.
6 minutes. It's not a lot. The grand scheme of things is nothing.
But still, like, you're just...
But
You're putting bullshit out there.
But for Robbie, that's actually pretty good. because usually Robbie would be here about 1:20.
Bro,
This is lunch all over again.
Yep.
bro, lunch was yeah. Fuck you guys and lunch. I wish I could show you these pictures. This is fucking ridiculous. Okay, so we know what your kid's being. We know what my kid's being. I'm not dressing up. You're not dressing up. If you dress up, I'll dress up. How about
I'm
that?
going as a pirate. I already got my outfit.
He's just going to recycle it. He's going to Pirate Fest too.
I already missed that this year.
Was that
Wait.
this weekend or next weekend?
The Renaissance Fair is this weekend. I'm actually going in to get the pirate, like the real actual pirate boots and a sword.
I could go as a Roman. I have a Roman outfit.
Do you really?
You have a Roman helmet? You give Roman helmets?
Is that like a sexual thing?
It is.
Oh, I've
You
never
give your
heard
lady
of
a
it.
Roman helmet?
Okay, definition, please.
Okay, a Roman helmet. is-
I'm listening.
You put your balls in her eye sockets. And the dick hangs over the nose and looks like one of those Roman helmets. or another term is Arabian goggles.
Yep.
Again, balls in the eyes.
Well, okay. What's the?
Again, because have you ever seen the Arabian like fighter pilots and everything?
No.
Yeah, they got the little thing going right over the nose.
Yeah, that little tube.
Yeah.
So it's just in reverse.
just a different origin, different nationality.
I think it's great that both of you know what both of those are, and I'm just like, what?
Lost in the sauce,
You
Robbie.
just go to your lady, be like, I'm gonna give you a Roman helmet tonight,
Sad
she's gonna
part
be like, what is that?
She
She'd be
probably knows what it is.
and you'd be like, lay down.
So we have a comment, by the way.
Oh, do we? Do we have our first comment ever? Is it like, what the fuck are you guys doing?
Close?
Is it the comment?
You guys fucking suck.
Don't quit your day job.
Have you not looked it up yet?
No,
I don't
dude.
know. I don't know.
I don't keep track of
I don't
anything.
know who she is either.
I don't keep track of shit, dude. But someone's got to respond to that comment.
You? I don't even know how to respond to it.
Can you do that from the studio page?
Yeah, we can do everything. You shouldn't be the one to do it, though.
Why not?
Talking about Roman goggles and shit.
Roman helmet. Get it right.
Actually-
My God, man.
Kevin would probably be perfect to reply to that. Yeah? No?
Wait, what? What the fuck does that even mean?
See,
You don't remember what we were talking about last
that's
week?
why he'd be perfect to reply to it.
What is what? Okay, hold on. Let me read that again.
You're talking about your fucking the appetizers.
Oh, shit.
yeah. Holy shit, I forgot about that.
Oh yeah. So.
I didn't.
Oh, okay. All right.
I just forgot about everything else.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, I can respond to that. Thanks for listening and watching and responding to a thing. Yes. So that is correct.
Our first comment, yes.
Our first comment. Yeah, that would be a great addition. Zucchini and fried zucchini and all that good stuff. I don't know.
I
If
didn't even think of that. Or fried pickles would be great, too.
Fried
pickles.
pickles would be the shit.
Yeah, I didn't even think of that.
fried pickles would be perfect. I don't know if Denny's would.
Do they? I don't even think they have fried pickles. They're not high class.
Nope.
Yeah. We should write Denny's. Hashtag Denny's, Joe.
Hashtag Denny's fried pickles.
Yeah. Come up with something. Yeah.
Does any place even do fried pickles in this town?
Yeah.
Yeah, Applebee's does.
Applebee's
I think,
does.
Red Robin does.
Red Robin Fridays.
Yeah.
TGR Fridays.
Though, like 2 we have
I
left.
was going to say the two that we have left.
Yeah, you want to go to where's the one here on this side of town? Isn't it like
It's in
Boulder
Sam's,
Station?
It's in Sam's Town.
Sam's Town? That's
Samstown,
it. Yeah.
Hooker Town.
Yeah. So if you want to go to Sam's Town, we can go to Fridays.
I'm not going to Samstown.
Yeah, exactly.
So you don't go to Boulder Highway, anything on Boulder Highway.
Hey,
Unless you
especially
have
Where the
after
hell's the other
sunset.
one then?
Was it on the way west side of town, or is it central? I think it's central.
There's one in Orleans.
Yeah, I'm not
Central,
going there
yeah.
either.
Yeah, that's worse. That's pretty
Yeah,
times worse.
you know what? That one, the food was good, but the fact that it's like completely so close to the floor and there's so much smoke, it just made it suck.
Oh, it wasn't all the hookers walking around that made it suck.
You know what? There's less hookers at Orleans from what
Well,
I
they
can
got
tell.
rid of Wild Wild West. I mean,
That's
they're
they're
still-
all at New Orleans now because they got rid
they
of the
either went
Wild
to
Wild West.
Orleans or Siegel Suites.
No,
Like-
wait. Is it the Orleans? Not the Orleans. What's the one down? What's the one on Tropicana?
New Orleans.
That's Orleans. Trop in Hacienda.
Yep.
Or Arville, sorry. That's Orleans.
Oh, is it Orleans?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why doesn't it feel like Orleans? No. it's
Trust
not-
me, I know exactly what it is because I have to go over there for work
but
all
then,
the goddamn
then
time.
I'm saying the
because of
wrong casino.
Okay.
because of the amount of work going on Tropicana. And they got rid of the Burger King there next to the gas station.
Yeah, that thing's gone. Because I went to that porno store that's right there on Valley View.
What she did.
Yeah. I went there in the middle of a day on a Wednesday. Don't
Okay.
even judge me.
No, it is the Orleans because that's where everyone graduates from in
That's where they usually
Vegas.
do the car show too.
car shows, Vegas, monster trucks, everything.
What the hell's that car show that you
They
over
have a
here?
bodybuilder show there too.
Guess what?
Like a low level Mr. Olympia. It's not Mr. Olympia, so it's not the good one. But if you want to see old beefcakes, that's where you go.
No.
No?
I'm good. I don't need no beefcake in my life. I will take some pound cake. But dunk bing.
Still
No,
haven't added
not
any-
funny.
Haven't added
Yeah,
any sound
no,
effects
I
yet,
get it.
huh?
Yeah.
Remind me to add some stupid fucking sounds. Please? I know you're busy, Joe. Remind me to do shit.
I'll text you, and you'll still won't do it.
I probably won't. You'll text me like midday, and I'll be like, yeah, okay, I'll remember it. Done.
Done.
Yeah.
Not happening.
Okay, so if you text me between 7:30 and 6, and
Dude, you don't even work on what, Mondays?
No, I work every day. Oh. Except for Friday
See?
and Saturday and Sunday.
Then do it on Friday because I know you're not doing anything.
I do shit on Fridays.
Sleeping does not count, Robbie.
No, I have a new thing. So, Top Golf. If you ever come to Vegas, go to Top Golf. Top Golf.
They have Top Golf everywhere now.
I do, but they have this local deal. So my new thing is going to be, so the deal is $20 from open to 12, which is 9 a.m. to 12 a.m. So $20, and that's the fee, and you can just go golf unlimited. Like that's the price
On Fridays or just
on Friday,
Or is it
Monday
weekdays?
through Friday.
Okay.
So I figure I'll just start going when I drop my kid off to school at 9 o'clock, and then just golf. Get like a beer and then golf for like 3 hours for $20 because it's usually
Is it as many balls that you
it's
can hit?
$59. Yeah, it's $59 an hour. So if you're local, you just get this $20 deal and you're just there hitting balls. It's fucking awesome. So that's my new thing. So you quit your job and don't work on Fridays? I don't know.
Not gonna happen.
Switch your day off.
Yeah, I tried that, and then the other guy screwed me over.
He's bottom of the barrel.
Fuck that guy.
Yeah, fuck him in the mouth.
You do that.
No, I'm not gonna do it. And he had to fucking complain.
Yeah, well, no.
And I was on Mondays. Then I got kicked back to Fridays.
Yeah, that sucks.
Yeah, well, hopefully his knees blow out soon. And
Man, you're
You gotta hire a new person.
no, they'll probably bring in some chump from some other department that sucks.
Maybe it'll be me. No.
I can't see you going back to the field.
Bro, I will never set foot in the field again. It's too hot. I'm too lazy. You know what's funny? I'm not actually lazy. I'm actually I just can call myself lazy, but I'm pretty much a do everything type person. You guys know it's true. We joke, but who
Do you
set
what?
90% of this stuff up?
He does everything for a limited time.
This
And
is
then he moves on to something else.
This is episode 11.
Yeah.
I know we got past.
Yeah,
one
we're
episode
past the point of no return. By the time one of us goes, we're gonna have 1,000 episodes.
That's years.
Yeah, that's you.
Yeah, well, I mean, we got at least another 10 good years.
I don't know, man. I don't think you're gonna make it that long.
I don't
Bro.
either.
I'm the healthiest of all you fucks.
I'm not
I
talking
give it a
about
year.
dying or keeling over. I'll live another 10 years.
Oh yeah, I'll do this. I mean, we may not do the whole every Sunday thing.
Yeah.
We might have to start doing double up on episodes or something. But it'll work out.
I give you another year before you get bored with it.
So what'll happen will be we will start doing it on different days. We'll start doing like remote shows where we can, do it from our houses.
The magnet fishing that we were supposed to do months ago.
Yeah, it's been too hot.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's wait for it to cool down.
Yeah, I'm like, I'm all for
do
it.
that and crisp like a piece of bacon.
Yeah. I like to keep my color mild. Not too dark.
Okay.
What?
What?
Just drink some
What?
water. What?
What?
All right. What's next on the agenda?
We don't have one.
Did we even finish that? The conversation get finished? Yeah.
What the hell was it? Oh, decorating? For Halloween.
Was that the?
It was just, I think.
Yeah, no, we finished it
Then
up.
you went to costumes and...
Yeah. Somewhat. We kind of grazed over it.
We'll save that one for another time because we're running short on time. Actually, we're past our. I think our shows are like an hour and 20, 30 minutes now. I think that's our new standard.
What are we at now then?
Hour and 8 minutes.
maybe an hour.
I think the last one was only like an hour and 10, wasn't it?
Yeah. I think we were.
Well, you don't want to get into that awesome topic?
I do, but that's like
That's gonna be a long
30
topic,
minute.
I think.
It's like
Yeah.
the next two are 30-minute topics. So we don't have 30 minutes.
Oh yeah, I guess the last one was an hour and 20.
Yeah, so it's long. This is stupid.
What is?
Do you wipe standing up or sitting down?
You know what's funny?
Oh god, 2 hour long episode now. Good job, Robbie.
No. It's that, like, there was a study that half the people in this country or in the world or wherever wipe standing up and can't fathom that people wipe sitting down and vice versa. I'm a sitting down type of guy. I don't
How do
stand
you
up.
wipe standing up?
I have no idea.
Is it like when I think standing up, it's like full two legs.
Yeah, that's what I think, too.
Butts, cheeks clenched, like
Yeah.
you get to spread them open to get it going.
Maybe they stand up and they put like one of their legs up on like the wall or something.
If you're like still like bent slightly, that I consider that sitting. You know what I'm saying? If you're like hovering over the toilet, you're still sitting. You're just not. That's not standing. This is standing.
Now, I don't know. I've never met one of those freaks. I hope never to meet one of those freaks.
If you're one of those people that wipe your ass standing up,
Send
leave
us
a
a
comment
drawing.
so we fucking know how you do it.
Don't comment on wiping your ass. Okay, we don't want that comment. I don't want to make this like a.
It's already out there.
No,
Yeah.
It's already done.
I want to know. I want to know the process.
Well, we're not for kids, so it's all good, I guess.
There's probably a YouTube video on it somewhere.
We're not monetized and we're not for kids, so we can do what the fuck we want. I love it. So what about bidets? Like, how does that work? Because you can't stand with a bidet.
No.
No.
It just
have
fucking
to
hits you
sit
in the
down
back
with
of the head.
those. Ask your grandkid. He knows about that. You don't remember that? At my New Year's Eve party? Now do you remember that?
Oh my god, I feel bad for the people that probably. Oh
It's a good thing
my
you
god.
lean back a little on that.
I remember now that that thing scared the crap out of me. He's like, oh my god, I'm
Well-
so
Well, like your lady was helping him in the bathroom, and she's like, "Don't touch that, don't touch it." And she turns around for 2 seconds to wash her hand, and the kid turns the bidet on full force, and he just catches it right in the fucking face. She comes out, she's like, "He turned on the bidet." The kid was so wet to toe.
So my 3-year-old, he was what 2.5,
2.5, yeah.
2.5-year-old grandchild. He blasted himself with a bidet.
She told him multiple times, "Don't do that. Don't touch any. Don't touch that. Don't touch it." And then what did he do?
He's a toucher. He likes to touch everything. He wants to know. He wants to know how it
Well,
works.
now
Now he knows.
He'll never do it again.
He'll never do it again. Oh man, this list of stuff is great. Okay, we got a little bit of time. We can throw a couple things out.
What do you got?
Have you ever blamed the fart on someone else, and who was it?
constantly, all the time.
A dog.
Doesn't count if it's your significant other.
Oh, damn.
I'm just gonna throw that out there because I don't ever blame it on anybody.
No, I think
I'm a stealthy farter.
I've done it. Like, you're at the store, be like, who farted? And somebody's like, "That was you." Like, no, it wasn't me. It was that guy over there.
You're not stealthy about it?
No, I am. I'll let it go. You just wait for the smell to hit. Then you blame it on somebody else.
No, you got to send out just enough that it dissipates before it gets to the nose level. And just keep doing that.
Oh, no. You got to drop the whole thing. You're just asking for a stomachache after that.
No. You got to be
You get
stealthy.
that gas buildup.
Yeah.
I'm holding it in.
It
It's
shows,
just gonna be
it shows
worse.
precise control over your bodily functions.
Yeah, I can shut down levels of asshole too, but I just rather let the whole thing go.
Oh, this show just got real weird. This list
much.
of awkward questions, it's kind of funny, but
All right, keep rattling off some more. Let's do this. Rapid fire.
Come on, one more.
those aren't funny though.
You ever farted while getting a blowjob?
Fuck no.
No. See? Exactly. No. Close. Came close. You hear... And she's like, you hungry? Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
No, as soon as you leave, I got a beef.
Oh, no.
Jesus Christ. What's an awkward text you once sent the wrong person?
I never sent one. I got one when we were at the job we all used to work at. One of the techs sent me a text. He said, he's like, I'll be home about 4:30. Love you. And I was like, yeah, dude, don't love me. Like, did you mean to send this to somebody else? And he's like, oh, man, I'm so embarrassed. I was like, well, I don't love you, just so you know. He was more embarrassed than I was.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever sent an embarrassing one to somebody else.
I've sent wrong messages. I've you get that whole list of your text messages, and you go to like, oh, I'll be there in 20 minutes. And then somebody's like, okay, what does that mean? Oh, sorry, wrong person.
Yeah, I've done
like
that.
that.
But it's never
yes.
been anything embarrassing like
I've
a
never
dick pic or nothing.
sent an embarrassing text, but I've definitely gotten some embarrassing texts from people
Yeah.
where it's like, blah 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 blah. Don't tell this person they're fired or something like that.
And then it's
I'm
that
like,
person.
I'm like, was this meant for me? Oh shit, sorry. I mean, it didn't affect me, so I was like, I don't give a shit. But I was like,
So he just put it on social media. You're about to get fired.
yeah, right. Be like, sorry, bro. How about you? Have you gotten any? Or I guess we can change it up. You gotten any or sent any? Because I've never sent anything. I'm pretty careful. I mean, I've sent text to other people, wrong text, but
Yeah.
nothing, anything other than.
Nothing was like, hey, I'll
Yeah,
be there
yeah.
at 50 or I'm
Yeah.
leaving at 4 or whatever. Something stupid.
Oh yeah, make sure you take out the trash or whatever, something stupid. It's
Yeah.
like this, harmless shit.
And never anything embarrassing like, oh, well, as soon as I see that ass, I'm just going to,
No.
And it goes to her dad. And you're like, whoops, sorry.
I can
never
see
done that.
None
I
of
can
that.
see that. Oh shit. Yeah. So stupid. So dumb. All right, this is a pretty good list. I'm gonna.
Whittle it down, get the gems.
Yeah.
Just make a list of 10, so next episode we can go through them.
Oh, we call it a segment. What is this? Random questions of the week.
Are there any that are jumping out as like really interesting?
Is soup a drink or a meal?
What?
I've heard this discussion before, and it can get kind of long. I think it's more of.
Oh,
People
save
say-
that for later. Save
Yeah.
that for later. This is better. Is cereal a soup?
No.
I mean, it classifies as a soup. It's a liquid with items in it. Wouldn't it make it a soup?
Yeah,
It's
but
no
I-
different than chicken noodle soup.
Yeah, but I eat cereal raw. I'll just handful it out the
I
bag.
mean, you can eat chicken and noodles raw.
Yeah, you think I'm
I
gonna
don't think
hunker
you
down
need-
on a piece
no.
of chicken, a carrot, celery? No, that's fucking stupid.
Why not?
How the hell do you eat the raw ingredients for jambalaya? Exactly.
I don't think Robbie can have jambalaya. Doesn't it have shrimp in it?
I mean, I can have non-shrimp based
Yeah, you
jambalaya.
can
that's
have
true.
sausage, yeah.
Sausage jambalaya. Which it's usually chicken, sausage, and shrimp. But
Yeah.
minus the shrimp. You can't get
no
that around
shrimp.
here. Huh?
No, cereal is not a soup.
I've never thought about that. I think that's a very good argument.
No, it's
you,
not. It's
you
not.
could really classify it as a soup, I think.
No, you can't.
Why not?
Soups require some sort of preparation, like cooking, chopping, dicing. You know?
Okay.
Cereal is just pour.
Pour.
Okay.
Now, the real argument for cereal is, do you put the milk in first or second? This one gets wild.
What the fuck?
Some people will put the milk first and then the cereal on top.
What do?
I put cereal then milk.
Yeah, that's what I do.
Yeah.
That's normal.
But people will put milk then cereal.
What's the difference?
I don't know. Do you wipe before you take a shit?
I think that's completely different, Kevin, but
Like, there's a certain process to things. And
I just don't get why you put the milk in first, though.
I mean, I guess you could technically gauge, because then you know how much milk you have. You can gauge how much cereal you need to pour in. But you can do it either way. If you,
Yeah, that's what I mean. You can do it either way.
I can gauge. Like, I know how much milk I need for my stack of cereal, my little pyramid.
Yeah, I just don't get why you'd put the milk in first.
yeah, I don't see any advantage to it.
I mean, there's
No.
no advantage to either way.
No.
The literal only advantage is you get a few seconds more of crispy cereal.
But normal
Yeah.
people do it this way
Well, how do you know that's normal?
because that's the way everybody does it, except for idiots.
Well, that's the way, I would say that's the way TV portrays it, because you see they pour the cereal in and then the milk hits it and it's flying all over the place and they're like, yeah, it's great. And,
No,
you know,
because commercials are stupid because now there's milk all over the counter because of the way they pour it. It's just like those face wash commercials. You see those bitches wash their faces? They throw water everywhere.
Yeah,
You're
no
going
one
to
does
end up
that.
cleaning half your damn bathroom.
you talking about clean off makeup?
Yeah, you see the bitches like the fucking those face cleaning commercials and they just fucking throw water all over the place.
Yeah, that's not practical.
Yeah, no, it's not. It's stupid.
Yeah,
but
but-
they show it.
but
so does
cereal-
that make washing your face better to just throw water like that?
But milk before cereal is practical.
No,
It
it's
doesn't
not.
make any sense, but it's practical.
No, it's not.
Why?
You just contradicted yourself.
Either
It's-
way, you get crunchy.
I mean, I'm
your
just saying,
cereal
it
stays
doesn't,
crunchy
either
longer.
way, it doesn't make a difference. So it makes it still practical. Both ways are practical.
Yeah, but wouldn't if you pour too much milk, the cereal would just displace the milk? So that way, if you put the cereal first and you pour the milk, you can watch the cereal rise, so you know where to stop. Whereas if you pour the milk in first and then dump the cereal in, the milk will rise and just displace everywhere.
Yeah, you're adding the volume so the milk comes up.
Whereas when you have the cereal right there,
Okay, so we're gonna do a little thing called experiments, and we're gonna make a list.
of
And we're gonna,
experiments we'll never do.
well, maybe one day we'll get to it, but add this to the list.
Well, we can do that because then we can all just sit here and eat a bowl of cereal.
According to Kevin, we can't eat on.
Well,
It's
fuck
annoying.
that. It's a part of a freaking experiment.
But we're gonna be eating cereal for like 20 minutes. So
Yeah.
as we're eating, I'm like muting. Okay.
What's a non-crunchy cereal? I don't think there is one.
Raisin Bran?
No, Raisin Bran's crunchy.
It crunches.
I mean, okay, so let's
All
say.
cereal crunches after a while, just what stays crunchy.
Yeah, what stays crunchy? That's what I'm thinking. Like Raisin
Grape
Bran,
Nut stays
maybe
crunchy
like
forever.
yeah, Raisin Bran
Wheaties?
takes like within 10 seconds. It's
Yeah.
like Wheaties.
Wheaties would be the quickest one.
Well, Wheaties is the same as Raisin Bran. It's the same flakes,
Yeah, it's true.
just with raisins, without raisins. So, I think that's probably the fastest cereal, because even cornflakes last a little bit longer than Raisin Bran.
Yeah,
And that's my favorite cereal.
Puffs last forever.
What's your favorite cereal?
My favorite cereal?
Yeah.
Honeycombs.
I have no idea. I haven't had cereal in a long time.
Oh.
Actually, the limited edition ones they come out for Halloween, like Frankenstein's or Count Dracula or Boo.
Bro, how do you live eating that shit?
What do you mean?
It's like sugar infested death.
That's how all cereals are.
No, my favorite cereal is cornflakes. So
Again, it's
Natural.
if you look at the ingredients in it, because it's made by General Mills, it has poison in it.
first ingredient, cardboard. Second ingredient, sawdust. And then wheat. Solid.
Collodium oxide, which is a poison.
Oh wait, hold on. Everything we say in this show is just for fun and shits and games. Can't sue us, General Mills. Go fuck yourself. Hey,
Well, at this point, we're being sued by Hulu, General Mills. What was the candy company that we threw out under the bus?
I can't remember.
we threw a candy company out? Why would we do that?
I don't know, because we did. What was the other people that we threw under the bus? We threw a bunch of companies under the buses already.
Yeah, we just say shit just to say shit. We should probably do some fact checking. I think I've said that a couple times now. but it's never gonna happen. So here we are. All right. Well, I think that's our show.
Yeah.
We've had a good run at it.
That's something somebody says at the end of like the show. Period.
Oh.
Not just the episode. Like it was a good run. Fuck all you guys.
Oh. Well, this might be our last show, apparently, according to Kevin.
We made
Well, according to
episode
you, you're the
11
one who
and
said
no
it.
further.
Well, I can say it for whatever I want to. It's the end of this moment, right? Right?
You're like, it was a good run.
I
Wait,
didn't
yeah,
say.
that's like the end of a season.
I swear to God, I broke up with a chick with that exact sentence. It's been a good run.
Oh my god.
I don't say that at the end of the date. I'd say that. Like,
Okay, so that is going to be our ending from now on. Just to piss
It's
you
been a good
off.
run?
It's been a good
it's
run.
been a good run.
We'll see you next week. All right,
Maybe.
Joe hit it.
Maybe. It's all up to him.
Well, follow us on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok at Relatively Friends. I think that's the only ones we have, right? Instagram, Facebook, TikTok.
Twitch, all that good shit.
We don't have a Twitch. Oh yeah,
Yeah,
we do
we're
have a
11
Twitch.
episodes in and we can't get that
Yeah.
right. Damn, Joe.
I forgot we do the Twitch.
Yeah,
But I can't really post anything to that.
well, we don't stream, so.
Yeah, it's a streaming thing.
So hey, maybe I'll stream some. So if you want,
Yeah, why don't we just
we'll
live
do
stream
some.
to that?
We'll do some streaming. I'll stream some Helldivers, or something, or some Overwatch or something. So be on the lookout for that. I'll do like an hour at some point during the week, probably Thursday. Yeah, we'll see how that goes. Be on the lookout. Thanks for watching. Good night.